It's a bit morbid to have it fully black. Could you imagine this, fully black?
We got Claire coming in to see us today. We've already had a little conversation with Claire about what she would like, and she would like a black dress.
Yesterday we had no dresses. At some point today we will have 3 dresses. So you know what, I've done the best that we could. Where do you get black wedding dresses from? Hey, listen, nowhere, because they don't make them. We are so lucky to have a fabulous supplier who managed to get hold of 3 black dresses and get them to us from North America in less than 48 hours. Bring them through, bring them through.
Dresses have arrived?
Yeah, dresses.
At one point, I thought we've got a bride here who wants a black dress, but we haven't actually got any black dresses for her. But our lovely delivery driver pulled through.
Oh, God, I'm a bit nervous.
Bride-to-be Claire has lived most of her life in California, but finally found love when she came back home to England.
I've got a best friend that I'm going to marry. I've got a new baby. He's 11 months old and he's absolutely gorgeous. And being around my family, it's changed my whole life. This is the happiest I've ever been.
Claire's hoping to get married in her favourite colour.
Everyone thinks I'm nuts for wanting a black dress.
Sister Lisa and cousin Mandy aren't impressed.
Like, I'm just not feeling the black dress. A black dress just isn't in the running for me. It's white or nothing.
I definitely like that.
Yeah, I like this one. I might be fighting you for this one.
This is exciting, isn't it?
These don't necessarily tick the boxes, no?
No.
Right, well, I'll get rid of these 2 then.
And I shall hang this up here.
The very last one was not too bad, but again, it just looked more like a dress that you're going to wear to someone else's wedding, maybe.
So, if we're talking black wedding dresses, how does this fit?
I do like that. I like that it's not really dark black everywhere. So it's...
So solid black then is not really what you're after?
Yeah, maybe not 100% black.
If she doesn't like this black dress, where do we go from here?
I'm a massive fan of a non-traditional bride who likes a little bit something quirky, a little bit of personality.
OK, ladies, open your eyes.
Wow. I love that. I love the shape, I love the style, I love the little bits of lace going down. It's the very first dress I've ever tried on and it's so flattering.
It's a really beautiful dress. It pulls you in every which way that it should, but it's still black. I just always think, like, when you look back at years to come and you think, what have I got on? That's what I was thinking about the black dress.
Oh, tell me how you really feel, Mans, come on.
Although Mandy is saying no black, she wants Claire to see herself in a dress looking beautiful other than black. So you know what? We've got to get her in an ivory dress just to put this poor girl's mind at rest. So ivory it is.
Claire, why are you hell-bent on wearing a black wedding dress? I need to find out the lowdown of this black dress.
Claire, I want to pick up a little bit more about wearing black clothing.
Obviously, when I was younger, I thought white dress, nice long veil, big train, and I never pictured myself being a plus-size bride. Part of the reason why I want a black dress is because I do feel like it is a little bit more forgiving and it's definitely flattering. Although I've become quite body positive in my day-to-day, it's a little different on your wedding day because you know it's such a big day and so many eyes are on you.
Claire thinks a black wedding dress is going to make her look slim. She doesn't know that ivory is going to give her the same effect.
Are you all right?
I'm just really nervous. Claire has always just wanted the perfect fairy tale story, and this wedding is what is the ending to that.
Eyes closed, remember, please. OK, ladies, open your eyes.
Oh, Claire, I love that one.
Wow,
What do you think?
I really like this.
You actually do look happier and more like a bride in that.
Has this dress convinced you that you don't look bigger in an ivory dress than you would in a black dress?
Yeah.
Job done.
Definitely.
So now it's choosing which ivory dress.
Yeah.
I was worried about putting on an ivory dress because I was concerned I might look wider, but I loved how it looked in the mirror. It did kind of open me up to think maybe I could have something other than a black dress.
I think it's a new chapter of the body positive movement is realising on my wedding day I can still be beautiful and my size isn't coming into it.
Yes, that's exactly it.
OK, ladies, are we ready?
We're ready.
I've gone through a rough time. I did struggle to find my self-worth and feel like I was actually worthy of being happy, and it's like it's all coming together now. It really is, it's great.
OK, eyes closed. OK, step up. OK, open your eyes.
What do you like?
I love that it's white.
I don't think it could have been any other colour. I don't think I would have felt that way in a black dress. I think the black dress was me kind of reverting back to that insecure, unconfident person. But putting on the ivory dress, I feel like that confident person.
For a long time I didn't know if I'd ever get married. I didn't know if I'd find a great guy. I didn't know if my dad would get to walk me down the aisle. And like seeing this, I can see it all happening. Are you okay, Mandy?
Yeah, she's just been through so much over the years, and like, it's just like, just seeing her that emotional, it's just, oh.
This dress has just sent everybody over the edge. Claire looks stunning. Everybody's burst into tears.
So you think this could be the one?
This is definitely the one.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, at least now you don't have to go on for till the wedding lying about how much you love the dress, because you actually do. So.
Just the fight for bridesmaid dresses now.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Those will be black.
Yeah. Maybe.
I can't.
So we've got a bride coming in. Got a couple of days. She's got this wonderfully themed wedding. It's in a forest. And she wants Maid Marian sleeves.
Long, drapey.
I'm fresh out of Maid Marian dresses and Maid Marian sleeves. We're a bridal shop. I need a plan B.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's nice with a bit of shimmer.
You know when you get that triangular bit that just kind of...
Do you know what? You're all full of these ideas. You're going to help me make them?
Nah.
No, I didn't think so.
Nah.
So we do get these specific requests and we really do try and deliver. So, you know what? I've been known to sew before. It could be that I'm making these sleeves.
We found... Oh, she's spotted the bling. The blang blang. I think they would work lovely.
I think that they would work well, actually. As a fat girl, we're so used to having second best and not being able to have a choice. Listen, not in our world.
Who have you brought with you today?
This is Jackie. She's my chief bridesmaid.
Oh, Chiefy.
I'm the chief.
Lindsay, the red hair, this fabulous cat dress. She is oozing personality and style.
Is the boho thing. If I put that word in the search bar, it tends to bring up the style that I want.
So floaty and free and not constricting.
Not constricting and not massive and just floaty. That is the best word.
A floaty pagan ceremony?
Yes.
So the... Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, my God.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Is he wearing green tights and are you calling him Robin?
No, he's not wearing green tights. His name's not Robin. His name's Dustin. Dustin actually got a tattoo on his bum.
Oh, I wonder what you were going to say.
Of our cat with "Will you marry meow" written underneath. Exactly. Yes. I think
Having a tattoo on your butt of a cat as a marriage proposal? Whoa, I'm too old for all this.
Blessed be love and light. Let's get some dresses on. Come with me.
This bling-tastic dress, Lindsay's not 100% sure that this is going to fit in with her woodland theme. Although I'm quite keen to give it a go because it is such a beautiful dress. I know it's got bling, but just bear with. Let's try it.
Lindsay, when I put the dress on, you know, you weren't backwards in taking your dressing gown off. You said, don't worry, I'm not afraid to show it off.
Yeah, I mean, it's taken a while, a long time actually, for me to feel like not really bothered about what people like really think, I suppose. Some things still like knock you though. Somebody at work, out and out, just asked me what it was like to be in a mixed weight relationship.
Sorry?
Yeah, and my response was, sorry, what, is that a thing? He's quite slim, I'm not, and that's a mixed weight relationship.
I can honestly say, in all of my 42 years, I've never heard that comment before.
Yeah, it was really confusing, and the only answer I could come up with was seesaws aren't quite as much fun. Body confidence-wise, I used to really struggle with it, would just cover myself up, would constantly wear black. Like shopping was a horrible, horrible experience. Dustin says that I'd look nice in whatever I wear, so he was actually the first person to say, when I wear my hair like this, he goes, you remind me of Maid Marian. It's only really in the last sort of few years that I've really gone, actually, do you know what? Don't really care. And there's a lot to be said for that, because that was actually when I really decided that I was happy as a human being.
Closing your eyes.
Okay.
Turn you this way slightly. Open your eyes. She's scared. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Oh, well, that's pretty, isn't it? I love the sleeves.
Absolutely
love the sleeves.
The sleeves make the dress complete.
You don't know how happy that makes me feel.
It really
At 3 o'clock the other morning, I'm thinking, what am I doing?
As soon as I looked in the mirror with my fairy wings on as well, I don't know, I just really wasn't expecting to look that good. Oh, look at my fairy wings. Oh, you're like a little butterfly.
She's tried on a couple of other dresses with like capes and sleeves and things like that, but they're not Lindsay. That is exactly Lindsay. She needs to keep the sleeves even if she doesn't get the dress.
I can't say that I think much is going to beat it at the minute.
So Lindsay likes this dress. Like isn't good enough. You said you loved the sleeves, now you got to love the dress. Open your eyes.
This is better than the last one. Oh, look what you've done. I like this one more. Do you like this one more?
I like this one more than the other one.
It's such a shock to put on because when I saw it on the hanger, I didn't like the netting. So when I put it on, I was so surprised that I liked it more than I liked the first one. And then I was like, I'm now in trouble. What am I going to do? This is more traditional than I ever imagined I'd put on as a wedding dress.
I like this more, and I think it's nicer because it's plainer. It makes your sleeves more noticeable.
Oh, look, I'm doing it again. I'm annoyed, though.
Why?
Because I didn't want to like two dresses. Can I take this bit off?
Yeah, of course you can. It's
all right?
just because of the bling.
I like it.
Oh, well, there we are then. I just put it there so your eye wasn't distracted.
Do you want to carry on? Do you want to do another?
The mushroom's got to go on.
I have got to try that one on.
Because if she doesn't, she'll never know.
She cannot leave here without trying on the mushroom dress. She has to.
OK, let's do another.
So Lindsay came to us looking for a dress that's enchanted and whimsical. But with all the dresses that she's been looking at so far, it's all about the bling. I don't know what direction this appointment's going to go in today, but if Lindsay loves every single dress that we put on her, we could have a few problems.
OK, are we ready? Open your eyes.
Such a winner.
Old fire. She hasn't spoken yet.
I love it. This is my favourite one of all the three.
Now you can celebrate.
Now you can celebrate. I think my face probably would have said it all. The way it sat on me was perfect. The way that the sleeves went with it was perfect. I love the bling. It was so perfect. I have arrived. That's how I feel. I feel like I have arrived. I found my wedding dress.
Oh, Lindsay.
Yeah, I have. This is beautiful. This is perfect. Isn't it? Yeah. Come here, going, isn't it? Yeah. I want someone else to love it as much as I do.
Of course I love it. I picked it. Oh.
Joe and Al really, embraced everything that I told them I wanted. I felt like they really wanted me to find a dress that I loved.
Well, you know what? When a bride stands there in a wedding dress and starts dancing, hell yeah! Woodland-themed wedding, here we come.
Listen, I do like a bit of a challenge. They were the right sleeves to go with that dress. That's one happy fairy we've got there.
So from the look of this right here, what I'm getting from this is very whimsical, fairy, boho, in the woods wedding.
Absolutely right.
Am I bang on?
Bang on.
Pretty much.
Right, let's go home then.
It's done, job's done.
Have you tried on any dresses yet?
I have, yeah, and what was more important to me than anything when I was trying on the dresses was how they felt.
I'm looking for a feeling rather than a look. I definitely just want to feel comfortable and be able to enjoy the whole day in my dress because I feel that the anxiety levels will be reduced. Just being able to feel comfortable.
I'm going to say that, just looking at you, the size is going to be dictated by the girls.
Oh, yeah.
For me, they have to be contained and under control. Good, glad we're on the same page.
I really don't want them falling out.
Yes, now we need a unique dress that's suitable for someone who's short with a very big bust. I'm a little bit torn here. This is a Marmite. It's a definite love it or hate it.
Okay.
But it's kind of very boho-y.
I'm not sure what I make of that. It's pretty, but it's not quite in keeping with our theme.
This is very different, very
I love
different.
That.
The thing is with this one is it's a zip.
But it might not do up.
So we've got a pair of straps to keep the girls contained and under control.
Ooh, I don't know.
What I'm going to say now is I want you to have a little look.
Okay.
I want you to pick out things that you're drawn to. Depending on what you say will depend on what I pick out.
Where am I looking for size-wise?
So, do you know what? I have no idea. These girls are enormous. And she's sort of said that the dresses she tried on was a size 22. I am confused because those girls, they need a bigger cup than a size 22.
You've got this.
OK. OK, Bethany, open your eyes. Whoa.
Wow.
Didn't expect that.
What do you think, Bethany?
Honestly, I'm not sure about this bit here. Because it pulls me in here, you can see this bit more. This becomes more of a focus area to me.
She looks a bit like a turkey.
When she came out in that dress, she looked really
Trussed up.
Yeah, she looked really uncomfortable.
Really uncomfortable.
She didn't look comfy at all. She looked very awkward.
I feel like it is too tight. It is making everything squidge up.
There was so much about this dress that she loved, but unfortunately, I think we underestimated Bethany's bust line. So worried about Bethany's confidence right now. This first dress, we always try and nail it. But yeah, this isn't a good one. We need to get this off quickly. Right now, with Bethany standing in front of this mirror in a dress that she thought she would love, I'm worried about her confidence. She just looks so unhappy right now.
Sweetie, are you all right?
So what's wrong? I just suddenly felt really emotional, panicky.
Just deep breath. It becomes apparent quite quickly that Bethany suffers with quite bad anxiety. We'll take it at your pace.
I don't know why it just suddenly came over me.
It's better to let it out than hold it in. Anxiety can be a horrible thing. I have to be so careful with Bethany now. OK, you just take a minute. Take as long as you need.
Yeah.
All right, darling.
Thank you.
These structured, corseted dresses that really give you shape, these are no good. We need to let her see that she will fit into a dress quite comfortably. This dress will be great. This will bring her confidence back.
This one feels a bit more natural.
Good. Are you quite an emotional person, Bethany?
Very much so. I try to keep it under control, though.
You have little outbursts every now and then.
Now and then, yeah. And sometimes with my anxiety, I can cope. And then when it gets too much, sometimes I'll, just need a moment to break down and just let it all out. I think that's one of the biggest things. When I get a little bit panicky at home, Dave will often come over to me and go, "It's okay." And then he'll give me a hug and I'll be like, "Yeah, you're right," you know, because I trust him. So even when I'm anxious and I don't feel like I'm trusting myself, I know that I can trust him. So that just kind of rescues me for that minute. It's like a little life jacket.
Aww. This is one of my favourite dresses. In fact, it's not one of, it is my favourite dress. I love this dress. I hope she loves it just as much as I do.
Are you ready to see this one?
Yes, please.
Okay. Closing your eyes, ladies.
Close your eyes, Mum.
Okay, and up. And that's it. Okay, Bethany, open your eyes.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Wow.
I do feel a lot better in this dress, definitely. Yeah, I quite like it.
Feel quite nice.
Yeah.
Quite nice, isn't something
Quite
I would
nice.
kind of refer to my wedding dress as.
I don't feel
With it.
connected to the dress.
In that case, it's not your dress.
No. And I don't think you guys feel connected to this either.
No,
There's something that just
I'm expecting
doesn't...
to go, wow, when you walk through and stand there.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's it. That's what I'm hoping for.
There needs to be that connection, emotionally, physically, spiritually, however you want to say it, but that connection just isn't there for Bethany.
So I think we need to move on.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next dress, it's American. It means it's got a real generous bust. It's not structured, it's lightweight. Really and truly, this could really fit the bill.
Are you ready?
Hell yes.
Oh, hell
yes!
I am ready. I feel really like me in this. I really am excited.
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm excited as well now. Okay, ladies, closing your eyes. Okay. Okay, and step up. That's it. Up we come. That's it. Okay, open your eyes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I love that.
How do you feel?
I feel like it's me. I feel very relaxed in it. I love the way it looks at the top here. That's really elegant, isn't it?
Love it.
Yeah,
I
love
really
it.
do it. That's it, really. I love it.
Love, love, love,
Love, love, love.
Love, love.
Mum, are you crying?
A little bit.
Oh, Mum.
Don't make me cry, man.
Sorry. That was so much. That particular dress just brings out something in her. And she looks so lovely.
Yes, this is my dress.
Yay! Congratulations!
Well, what do you know?
I feel really emotional, imagining what it's like having his arms wrapped around me in that dress, dancing and just hugging and just being happy, and that's what I imagined in it.
Hi, Marisa, come in.
Hi.
Hello.
Who have we got?
So I've got my mum, Nikki.
Love your hair.
Thank you. And my maid of honour, Emma.
So do you have a specific style?
No, I'm kind of open to suggestions. All I keep thinking of is sparkly dresses and detail.
So, ladies, take a little seat. Marisa, come with me. This is very of the moment. It's not in your face sparkle because it's more just twinkly. Is this not enough?
I'd probably say no, but I do like the detail.
So here's one. Obviously, this is a bit not totally blingy. How do we feel about this one?
I'm not completely wowed.
You never know. This might be one of those that on the hanger looks nothing. Put it on and it's a different kettle of fish.
Yeah, OK.
So this, you've got sparkle underneath. It's a little bit of bling, but not too much bling.
I actually really like that.
I really like that one. I think the top, that neckline, I think it would be quite flattering.
I think I'd be intrigued for you to try it on.
When Marisa and her entourage saw this dress, they all loved it. It's got the detail she wants, it's got the sparkle she wants. Marisa is gonna look amazing in this. Tell me a little bit about Zach then.
So me and Zach have been together for 4 years.
How does it make you feel?
It's kind of one of them, like two other people seems like this very mysterious, macho kind of person, but I've seen kind of the really soft part of him, and we're very polar opposite, but we just seem to work, and he just accepts me for who I am.
OK, open your eyes.
Oh. Come stand up, Mum.
Yeah.
Let's get a better look.
I think you look beautiful.
Him?
I think it's really pretty. I think I could see on your face it wasn't it when you opened your eyes.
There was no emotion. That's what I saw, no emotion. It was like, oh.
Yeah. I just don't know if I think that the dress on me is the way that I saw it on the hanger.
She's going through the motions, but there's no emotion. And I'm kind of struggling a bit here because, let's be honest, she looks banging in that dress.
I can't even pinpoint what it is that's kind of not making me jump for joy in it.
Just no connection.
Yeah.
So let's do another.
OK. I think I struggle with seeing myself the way that others see me. And I think I just kind of go, well, if I think the worst, then no more damage can be done. But if I was to kind of think, oh, I look really good in this, and then someone kind of walked past me and was like, that looks absolutely awful, I think that would just break me down and I would crumble.
You don't believe what other people tell you when they say you're a beautiful woman?
No.
You think we're all lying?
No, it just kind of makes me all a bit like, oh, OK, thanks.
Do you know what? I'm so conscious of the fact that I'm a little bit poorly today, and I really don't want to ruin your appointment because your time here is very special. So I think I'm going to have to call Joe in and say goodbye to you.
No worries.
And go home. Joe?
Yeah?
Are you all right to take over? I'm not feeling too great.
Don't kiss me if you're not well.
I'm not going to kiss you.
I can't be chatting or anything because I'm a bit out of practice with this. This is Al's domain, so I need to concentrate because otherwise you'll be looking like a trainer that's all done up wrong at the back. I'm really out of my comfort zone, but I've still got to give Marisa the appointment she deserves. She deserves to see herself how we see her. OK, now stop. OK, open your eyes. What's the no?
I don't like this.
And you're not liking that? We need to take your blinkers off.
Yeah.
Because I see, looking back at me, a beautiful, stunning, natural beauty who is just seeing the dress and not herself.
She's just stunning. And I'm sitting here and I just want you to see the beautiful girl that stands in front of me. I love her so much. And I've never wanted happiness for someone so much in my life as I do for her right now. And I just want her to be everything that she should be.
I want to get to that point where I believe what you're all saying. I don't know whether or not it's just where I'm trying so hard to kind of get back to how I used to feel.
Right, tiny little steps forward. Marisa, open your eyes.
Oh, is it like this? Yeah, I quite like this.
Look at the smile.
That's a nice beginning. Right.
I love this bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel very pretty in it.
Good. There we go. There you go. That's the first time she said that. It's a start.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Quite a bit breathtaking, actually.
Can you see yourself wearing it on the day?
Oh, completely.
I believe you. And you're looking at yourself for the first time, taking it in and liking what you see. And I believe you when you say it. Here we go. There we go, let it go.
I really, really love it. I'm worth it. And I know that sounds really silly.
No, it doesn't.
Over the last couple of years, I haven't kind of loved myself, you know, I probably just tolerate myself. And to be able to walk out in this dress, look at yourself in the mirror and go, I'm completely worth it. Like, all of these dresses, I can carry this off. This is mine.
You look stunning.
Yeah, I feel it.
I actually think she felt beautiful.
Yeah, a little bit of the old Marisa came back. She's started to turn a corner again.
Now, I'd normally high-five our one, I can't, so you're going to have to high-five.
Yay.
Right there in that moment, she saw what we all see and what she's been missing. That spark is right there. She's been broken for a while, and today she started to be fixed.
Arriving at the boutique is mental health nurse Libby, who's marrying Chris in 5 months' time.
Hi! You must be Libby.
I am Libby, yeah.
And who have you brought with you, Libby?
I brought my mum and I brought my sister.
Hello. Which one's your mum?
This one's my mum.
I mean, you do all look very alike.
She'll take that.
Yeah, I wish someone would say that to me.
How are you feeling, Libby?
I'm all right, I'm nervous, yeah.
You're nervous?
Yeah. Well, we've had one experience which was quite bad, and I kept putting it off because of that exact fear.
Ladies, did you go along with Libby last time she went shopping? You did?
It was awful, really, yeah. They were trying to dress on for like a size 12.
Fabulous.
You know? Yeah, literally. They were like, we can hold it at the back just so you get an idea.
Well, a size 12 wouldn't even fit my legs, so I mean...
I mean, there's quite a lot to choose from, to be fair. Now, this is gym membership right here, because this creates the shape that it wants. You couldn't buy a corset as good as this. I want all my clothes to have it, but, you know. So, ladies.
When we've looked at other stuff before, she's never, ever looked at anything built up.
So what have you looked at?
I have seen some nice plus-size dresses, but I didn't know if they would be up to my size, so... Yeah, I guess I thought I'd wear a plain dress.
She's not really showing any excitement, enthusiasm. Do you have an issue with everyone looking at you, or are you looking forward to that bit?
Well, that's the bit I'm dreading the most.
What, people seeing you and criticising, or...?
Seeing what I see.
Oh my gosh, Lib.
I really didn't think she would get upset because she never cries. Never about anything for herself. So it did shock me just how much that impacted, really.
You know how I feel about you, my big sister. You're my hero, you're the one I look up to. How often do I dye my hair red just to look like you? It's not about anyone else, it's not about how others see you. And I think that's what you need to focus on, it's not what others think.
And do you know what? I have the perfect wild card dress. Now, what do you know? So this one here, so you're going to love it or hate it, but you will try it on, because it's my house, my rules. So anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I could pull that off, though.
Oh, please. You'll be amazed. It's like putting on a coat of armour.
Love it.
I think it's beautiful.
That was one of the ones I sent you. Libby is very kind, caring.
Keep looking at this one. Do you want to try that one?
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's so similar to that and we loved it. And this will be so flattering. It's just where the waist falls, isn't it, for you?
Libby is a mental health nurse, and that's a very caring role in the community.
I know this one's quite plain, but I like the idea of the shoulders in that one.
Right, OK, are you ready to start getting some dresses on?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Come with me, let's get some dresses on. You'll be fine, I promise. I'm with you.
Okey-dokey.
I've got your back. Libby, you haven't looked at yourself at all. You have not looked in that mirror. What's the matter? You okay? All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, just breathe. When you look in the mirror, what do you see?
Fat.
That's it.
Just fat.
I don't know why I do it, because I don't do it to other people. I just sit and look at everything. Till you get to a point where you just don't bother looking anymore. My sister was quite badly bullied all the way through school, and then when I went up to secondary school, I saw it happening to other people, and I just couldn't allow it to happen. So that meant that I was then at the front line for the bullies to turn on me. I guess I became a target, and the thing that they targeted me for was my weight.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I'll just have to do it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and stop and step up. Okay. Open your eyes. You can open your eyes, Lib.
Oh my gosh. I like that it's doing me a favour here. When I opened my eyes, I was overwhelmed in a good way. I felt confident, I felt beautiful, which I didn't think would happen.
You're really brave, because I know for you, Libby, coming out to this mirror was quite a big thing. So for you to be standing there looking at yourself in the mirror, you need to give yourself a pat on the back, because this is quite hard for you.
What do you guys think?
It's really beautiful. You're beautiful.
Knowing that there was a dress that fit me was enough. Just focus on that. It made me feel hopeful that I would find a dress.
You don't need to be petrified anymore. You know it looks lovely.
This dress your sister loved, didn't she?
Yeah, and I didn't. It's just very out there. But I don't feel bad now I put it on. I feel okay.
Good. I get a sense that you don't put yourself first sometimes.
Well, my job is to care about other people, and I like doing that in my personal life as well.
She kind of makes out she doesn't need reassurance, so nobody really gives it. She's told she's beautiful and she's loved every day, but if you get told it so often, I suppose it doesn't.
You don't believe it?
Doesn't mean anything.
Okay, open your eyes.
I really didn't think I'd like this.
There's the
God,
dance.
I love it. I love it. I can't believe when I first saw that dress I was so against putting it on, and had I gone anywhere else and not had Joe and Al there saying try this dress on, there's no way I would have ever tried a dress on like that.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Libby, what's brought those tears on?
I didn't think I could feel like this, and I feel like a bride. I love it. I don't feel self-conscious. I can see myself walking down the aisle in this. I never thought I would put a dress on and feel like this, ever. I thought I'd settle and not feel horrendous.
Tell me how you feel. You're talking about a feeling. What is that feeling?
I don't know, I guess I feel a bit beautiful.
Oh. Hold the line, caller. She feels beautiful.
Well, we have a bride. Oh, Mum's crying. Oh.
Really lovely, darling. And now I'm quite excited. I can't wait to tell people I've got a dress and them not know anything about it until the day. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to people seeing me in a wedding dress. I know, what a turnaround.
Natalie lives in Gateshead with her fiancé, Craig. The pair met when they worked together at a local housing association.
Oh, that's amazing.
I love everything about Natalie. We just have an amazing relationship. It's so easy. We're really good together and we balance each other out really well.
He just ticks every box. He's really kind, he's really generous. He is just the best person I think I've ever met. And it's an absolute miracle that he also feels the same way about me, which is quite nice. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi,
Let me get rid of this.
Look at you looking all fabulous.
Dressed for the occasion. Loving the colour.
You must be Natalie.
I am, yes.
How are we, Natalie?
Very good. Excited.
Good.
Very excited.
Ladies, do you have an idea of what you'd like to see Natalie in?
I just like it. I don't know.
Mum doesn't like the idea of tea length.
No, I don't.
Okay.
And I think one of the reasons she chose that is because Craig is in a wheelchair and she was concerned that he might wheel over a dress. But actually, if he does, it does. It doesn't matter. I'd rather she has exactly what she wants and feels beautiful.
We have dressed brides in wheelchairs. We've had brides come in who have partners in wheelchairs. Don't dictate your dress around the chair because on the day, it really won't matter. You won't get caught in it.
You want something classic and bridal and really, like, elegant, but you've got such a quirky style anyway, it still needs to feel like it's your wedding dress, not just another bridal dress.
Have you been dress shopping at all yet?
Had a look in a couple of shops. Nothing blown us away yet, so...
Is there something quite specific you're looking for, then?
I like sort of ball gown, satin, and also tea length with a sleeve.
Oh.
Potentially.
You couldn't get two that are much
well, I know.
You've got your classic satin and then your quirky tee.
Yeah. So
this is why we've been struggling.
You've got quite a quirky look going on, Natalie.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about the wedding day.
We're getting married in a planetarium.
Right.
That's a new one.
Now, I had to put you down as a vintage girl, not a planetarium kind of girl.
Nail on the head.
And actually, that's why she went with tea length.
I love a quirky bride. When I've got a bride coming in who wants something a little bit different, who's got maybe this edginess to them, I get so excited.
My ideal wedding dress will have the wow factor. I want it to be different and unexpected and not a typical traditional wedding dress.
Have you always been a confident woman?
Pretty much, yeah. I say very comfortable in my own skin. Probably a little too much so at times.
Really?
Yeah. My nakedness makes Sophie uncomfortable. We're like sharing a room.
Are you a fellow naked ambassador?
Oh, absolutely.
Me too.
Absolutely.
I love that. Most days of the week, I come across women that don't have very good self-esteem and really low confidence. So to have Natalie in there, who actually doesn't give a damn, I'm just so happy. So how does this one feel?
This feels very pretty. Tiara and full princess.
Yeah, well, you can't try on a dress like this and not go the whole hog.
I feel a bit excited.
So do I. I mean, this definitely has the wow factor. So step up. That's it. OK, Natalie. And Mum and Sophie, open your eyes.
Oh, it's lovely. That's lovely.
Beautiful.
It really is. What do you think?
You're not a fan?
No.
Not yet.
Oh.
Nah.
What is it that you don't like?
Too much.
That's a shame.
No, it's just not me at all.
What is Natalie? I showed you, and you wear that every day.
Yes.
So you want to step out of the comfort zone. How far do you want to step out of the comfort zone?
Not this far.
That cape thing really done it for you with the quirkiness.
I like the idea of the cape.
OK, let's move on. This dress is the one that sparked her interest. She's not going to commit to anything until we have revealed the quirkiness of a dress with a cape, because she hasn't even seen the cape. This is so different. I mean, I'm quite excited about this. She's holding out, and until she's had that on, she's not saying anything about anything. She is very unique. She wants something a little bit different. So Al's getting the dress on, and I'm getting the cape. Right. I love this cape so much. Right, are you ready to see this?
Yes. This is the one with the cape.
This is the one with the sequins.
The glitter.
Mm-hmm. It is. The sparkles.
Starlight. I know she has a bit of a thing for capes.
Dress is unreal, though.
Ladies, are we ready? Oh, they're already here with their eyes shut. They're waiting. They're saying, come on, Natalie. Let's do it.
Close your eyes.
OK, and step up.
Ah, I'm so excited because Natalie looks incredible.
OK, open your eyes.
That's unreal. That cave is so nice. Can you put your hair down?
Look.
That's lovely.
That's lovely. Gasps all around the room, literally. I've got shivers, I've got goosebumps, my hairs are standing on end. She just looks incredible.
You were a body confident girl when you came in, but this does something to you that you are almost like transformed. This is just
gorgeous.
Standing taller.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous.
Does it get your seal of approval?
Oh, 100%.
She looks so happy in it. That's what...
Are you going to do a cry?
No.
You're allowed to cry. You're entitled to cry.
It's a beautiful dress. I love the dress, but I love how she is in it.
Tell me what the feeling...
She's away, it's happening.
But are you having a moment?
I am.
Oh my lord, that is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Isn't it? Isn't it though?
And it's so her.
You've done it, ladies. You've done it. It's just the nicest thing I've ever put on my body. I just love it. I absolutely love it. This is everything. This is the look. This is my dress. It was just gorgeous. The cape was amazing. It was everything I wanted. It was quirky, but still elegant. It wasn't like kitschy, try hard. It was just very me.
Oh, definitely.
Come on, family.
This was just pure positivity from the minute she walked in to the minute she walked out. And that's why we will remember this one.